Our U.S. Consul in Matamoros, Yolanda Parra.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It is such an honor to be here today and to see everybody and to be a part of this, such an exciting next step. And for our side in the U.S. Consulate in Matamoros, where we cover all of Tamaulipas, this year we celebrate the 200th anniversary of the bicentennial relationship between Mexico and the United States on December 12th. So this is so timely for all of us to be here together because that shows the diplomatic relations that we have had for 200 years is really promoting the economic prosperity that we all have been talking about, the relationships that we have here and that we continue to build and have been building. And this is such an important next step in that process. Economic prosperity, but it's also about uniting families, building a better communities and relationships between both of our countries. So thank you so much, and such an honor to be here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Consul. Our next speaker is from TxDOT, Engineer Pete Alvarez.
Morning, folks. Took the liberty of writing down a couple of notes. Hopefully I won't miss anybody. At TxDOT, we always start our meetings with a safety minute. So I'll take this opportunity to remind us all, focus on the task at hand when you're driving, and that is to drive. Please do not be distracted. It's been 22 years since there was a lifeless or a deathless day in the state of Texas, and so we ask for your help. I want to thank the elected officials and their staffs for doing an outstanding job. When it comes to projects like this, it really comes down to partnership, communication, and things of that nature. Usually when I speak, several words that do come out of my mouth regularly: partnership, regionalization, freight and trade, movement of people and goods, and economic development opportunities. All those things are associated with this project that's forthcoming. So I do want to continue the great communication that we do have. Communication is key, partnership is key. If we need something, let's work together, pick up the phone, give me a call. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you, Pete. Come to the end of our speakers, and I've always wanted to say this, but our next speaker is our banker, John Beckham.
Wow. Well, thank you, Juan, because that's a first in 30 years of being a banker that people like hearing from us. But really, thank you very much for the warm welcome of everybody here in the Rio Grande Valley. Mayor Villalobos, Manager Rodriguez, and Juan, for the trust you gave with the NADBank. I'm joined by my colleague, Carrie Bergman, who worked on this project. And just a little background, the bank is a binational bank owned by Mexico and the United States, designed to do exactly these kinds of projects, to invest in infrastructure that improves the environment, the economic well-being of our communities on both sides of the border. So we're really pleased to be here. And I won't repeat the immense amount of collaboration that's taken place, because it was far deeper and far greater than we understood until we came here this morning. And everyone knows there's a huge need for investment and in infrastructure to keep the good things going here. Since NAFTA, trade's growing from 175 billion to well over 600 billion, and TxDOT anticipates that the cross-border traffic is going to triple in the next 25 years. So the key challenge everyone here recognizes is, how do we keep this going sustainably for the well-being of everybody? And I think the collaboration that you guys have here is exactly how it can happen. And we are really honored to be a partner in that process. We invested in Anzalduas because we believed in a couple basic premises. First, if we reduce the wait time, we increase economic and well-being activity for the greater nations and the local economies. There was a recent study done by the Atlantic Consul that said a 10-minute wait, a reduction in 10-minute wait can permit $26 million worth of extra cargo to cross the border. Here in this project, we anticipate saving 34 minutes at FAR by opening up this traffic lanes. That is a substantial improvement in the economic activity and the well-being. What really gets us excited as well at the NADBank are the environmental benefits. In the first year of operation alone, we think that reduction in wait time is going to save over 19,000 metric tons of carbon dioxide going into the atmosphere and 15 metric tons of diesel particulate matter that just comes up and can be a risk to health for the local communities who have to live around this. So we really think this is a win-win solution for a sustainable, greener economy that the border region has to meet the challenges going forward. And I know today's a day of celebration. We are happy to be here, as I said, to be part of it, but there's more to be done, and at NADBank we're committed to doing more of that. There's a lot of investment that we have to do on the other side, and we're working with the Secretaría de Infraestructura y Comunicaciones y Transportes, Secretaría de Administración Tributaria, our partners here at the McAllen Bridge Authority, to finish out the design and scoping of the corresponding investments that need to be made on the other side, so we really optimize and maximize the trade relationship and the binational relationship for the benefit of Texas, Tamaulipas, United States, and Mexico. And thank you very much for your time. Look forward to it. Oh, I have it highlighted here, but I almost missed it. I have to recognize the support of Senator Cornyn, Congressman Henry Cuellar, both for this project as well as the NADBank. I also want to recognize the instrumental work that's already been cited of State Representative Hinojosa and Terry Canales, Bobby Guerra, and Sergio Munoz. Thanks a lot for your support of this project. Thanks for your support for the bank. Pleasure to meet you all. Thanks.